Always scrubbing your bathroom for soap scum or notice that your hair feels extra dry? Well, this could be the result of hard water. Welcome to Explained by Experts, where we tackle your questions about HVAC, plumbing, and electrical. I'm Anthony, plumbing and water treatment expert with Enercare. Today I'm here to talk to you about water softeners. The process of water softening is used to treat hard water. Hard water, or water that contains too many minerals like calcium and magnesium, can cause costly home maintenance problems and extra work on your chore list. Homeowners living in hard water areas are likely combating problems like limescale buildup in hot water pipes, boilers, and other household appliances, difficulty for soap and laundry detergent to lather and clean, faded laundry making your clothes look more worn, extra scrubbing and cleaning due to soap scum and watermarks left on dishware, taps, shower walls, and unpleasant dryness with your skin and hair, leaving your skin feeling itchy and hair feeling dull. Did you know the hardness of your water depends on where you live and where your water comes from? Hard water has a mineral content of 7 grains per gallon or more. Hardness in water comes from sedimentary rocks and runoff from soil. This will differ if your water comes from a lake, stream, or underground aquifer. In Ontario, many municipalities in the Golden Horseshoe have hard water, and the hardest water is seen in southwestern Ontario like Kitchener and Waterloo. One of the most common ways of softening water is using a salt-based ion exchange water softening system. This 2-tank water softening system uses thousands of tiny resin beads to trap hardness minerals. Think of the resin beads as tiny magnets. As the hard water flows through, the minerals are attracted and the beads stick to them, leaving you with softened water. A typical water softening system has 3 main parts: a head valve, resin tank, and brine tank. Let's take a closer look at how the system works. Hard water enters the unit from the head valve or control center for the system and into the resin tank. As the hard water passes through the resin beads inside the tank, the hardness or excess calcium and magnesium and other minerals gets attached and removed. This now softened water flows through the bottom of the tank, out the unit through the distribution tube, and back out the head valve to enter the rest of your home. Minerals that build up on resin beads need to be rinsed off and recharged from time to time using salt, which is stored in the brine tank. This is called the regeneration process. A system like this requires some simple maintenance, which I'll cover later in this video. A water softener is installed along the main water line to provide cleaner water for the entire home and is suitable for all homes with municipal or well water supply. Most installations are done in the utility room where there's access to the water main, an electrical outlet, and floor drain or laundry sink. For a 2-tank system, you would generally need a 3 by 3 foot space available, though there are flexible options. While installing a water softener does not necessarily require previous plumbing experience, it does need a good understanding of your home's plumbing system. Water damage from a poorly installed system can be messy and expensive to deal with, which is why we always recommend working with licensed professionals. As the name suggests, salt-based water softeners need salt to operate. The salt is used for flushing away the collected minerals and recharging the resin beads used to treat hard water. Proactively maintaining salt levels and having the system cleaned as needed will help ensure the system works as it should. The amount of salt you use will change based on how much soft water your family uses. On average, most systems will need to refill the brine tank every 2 to 3 months. While you're refilling your salt, check to see that a salt bridge hasn't formed inside the brine tank. A salt bridge is a crusted layer that blocks the salt from mixing with the water inside the tank. If you see one, break it up with something like the back of a broom. Here's a quick tip. How often you need to refill the salt depends on the hardness of your water, the capacity of your water softener, and how much water you soften. Water can't be softened during the regeneration process, so this should be scheduled during hours when you don't need soft water, like when your family is sleeping. There may be times you don't want to use softened water. For instance, when you're watering your lawn, you can choose to bypass the water softener by using the bypass valve right here. Other than refilling salt, there isn't a lot of maintenance required. Water softeners can make a big difference in the quality of your water and overall home comfort. Want to learn more about the right water softening system for your home? Our team of over 700 experts are here to help. Visit enercare.ca or give us a call. We'll come to test your water for free.
Enercare, experts at home.